Positive reinforcement. That's not a thing that they know about. What's up folks, Jack here with another video trying to channel that 2014 YouTube energy, and it's not quite working, is it? And I'm super red. My god. Is it the background light that's doing this? My camera doesn't figure this out. Today's video is another If the Emperor Had a Text-to-Speech Device, episode 29, called Bad Jokes and Dad Jokes. Oh, of course, the Black Library. We are actually getting to see what Magnus is going to say. But I am skipping the Bro Trip and Behemoth for the moment being. I'll check them a bit later before we finish the series because, well, given this one, I'm guessing that we're going to be dealing with the clown, i.e. also Gomarath, eldars bound together. Cribman still a part of the whole gaggle over there, and hopefully we get to see the Dadpera do his thing. Also, yeah, the Bro Trip has no effect on this episode, I've been told, so that's a good thing. But before we jump into the main dish, some of you mentioned very well that at the end, or at least close to the end, where Kitten and the Fabricator General were having the rap battle, his final line was a bit too long. And obviously I should have guessed that because it was a pretty damn long binary code. And I wanted to type that in to translate that, but I kept on missing. There was a lot of 1 and 0s. But anyways, I found on the wiki the translation to it, and it said that no or never, I will have you assassinated. Pretty dark, but it was well fitting with what he did with
How may we assist you this day?
Can I get a...
Yeah, with that said though, let's just jump into today's episode and see what this is all about.
Previously on Roderick Vistador Fyodor Kambas was sent
the
to
ass.
the rap by the Big Space Kid. There he was processed by Small Boy in the bowl.
Star Boy.
Was a big fragment of Big Space Kid. The new Emperor with his sons Lemon and Supreme Grandmaster Keldor Drago then entered the dark
What's his
elf
face?
city of Kamara, Evil Knife City, where he goes to meet the...
Hold up. Okay, first there's this ugly thing. What was his name again? Timothy was the name. But he just said Evil Knife City. I'm sorry.
Master Keldor Drago then entered the dark elf city of Kamara, Evil Knife City, where...
Do they live in Birmingham or something? That's literally the one city that I know that is well known for the knife attacks. There's a bunch of stabbing going on there, but anyway, let's keep
he
going.
goes to meet the master of the city, Absdelved. Meanwhile, Magno of Red returned to Terror with his companion Skittles. But then Magno sent company away to Mars. Magnum entered the throne room where big father skeletons is very powerful, who sends Magnum.
Oh no, he just can't keep
the
the name correctly.
The Black Librarian.
The Black Librarian. Oh wow.
Can you smell that? Oh, that's a lot of book dust.
I smell the oppressive gloom of this diet cheap room.
Yes, gloomy. So,
Is he getting a hard on books?
Iridescence would brighten any room.
She is
I sense not joy.
Magnum, almost call him that. Get yourself a room. I guess the Black Library would be a room.
Sickness is talking about.
sorry, I wasn't. Smell changed. Have you noticed? It smells like rubrics, but clowner.
Oh, that must
Oh no, here he comes.
Welcome to the Brooklyn, boys!
You
I gotta give it to him.
laughing
That guitar.
See
His theme song is awesome. Cederac. Kakarot!
You hunk god, how do you pronounce your evil
Kakarot!
He's right.
Sheesh.
Yeah, okay. Let's stick to the laughing god then.
I'll stick with Abomination.
Do you have your
Okay, they have mastered the art of jump scares. There's this unpredictability about this clown laughing god, which, by the way, is that like stubble? I didn't notice. Okay, and also he's actually sitting on a chair. For quite a long time, I just thought that he had like a skeleton strapped to him. Like you can clearly see some sort of like. It could actually be some massive being that he's sitting on. Like, the back of the chair is like rib cages.
library chairs?
What are you even talking about?
Sorry, I forgot who I'm dealing with. I meant my dragon top for the black areas like Rardardus.
No, no cards, get away. You reek of high gloss paint.
Oh, the creaking sound.
She can cross the word way.
Is this all you will provide? A cavalcade of odious goofs?
No, I just want to know where the hell you're outside of my house, sleeping out your fried chicken.
Oh no, he didn't just call him that. Okay, we have a Tau dude here saying, we are one present, a poor L of Tau might inform you that the Kilihakai, whatever, I'm not even going to cast myself into doing that, refers to the things to come in the imminent future. Kilifia Kadia. Wow, okay.
I need another chicken jerk. Wow, that's Sir Comedy. So hey, guess what, wretch? I am heading into the Black Library to attain infinite power and wisdom now.
Unlimited
And here's
power.
another goof for you. If you try to stop me,
Oh, he's
I
growing
shall
in size.
annihilate you and all the clowns from here to the ass end of the webway.
Funny, don't you bring my ghostwriter?
No, but I can turn you into a ghost.
Oh no, he's feeding on bad humor. That has got to be a utmost terrifying power.
Like says it would be, an imperial brawl as between could be avoided, Mr. the Red.
Ah, you do know of me. I was starting to have doubts, what with your obstinate behavior.
Of course I have. Your very existence is the grounds for a whole genre of jokes.
That is not the kind of knowledge
Oh
I
no,
came
please.
here
Well, that's a big section of the library you're going to have to leave unplundered then.
for. Oh, good for you. Means you won't be out of a job after I'm done ransacking the rest of it.
Implying you would do anything aside yourself. But you know what? The whole plundering the library thing, I'd let you! Without resistance!
Come again?
Really?
On one condition.
Of course, there's a catch.
Of course. You're one of those gods.
Puppeteering is amongst the things I do best, but I already know you wish your strings cut. So I'm throwing you an offer of a lifetime, baby! Live with me like Jane, and access to the library shall be yours.
Okay. You're definitely one of those gods.
There really isn't any other kind.
Fine. I hardly think a decrepit old has-been like you could ever hope to beat me in a game of Huff. Not that fucking game.
It's time to
Oh no! Of course he had to go there. With the stammering. I almost was like, oh, this... Does he need like a cough droplet or something? But no, of course, a children's card game.
Mr. the Red.
Sheesh.
My gimmicklet is weak!
Uh-oh, seems your deck's weak to hand traps, asshole. Let me in.
Wow! That was a pretty funny reference! Seems Magnus the Red is the winner of this round, folks!
What is happening?
Don't get drunk just because you want a single round!
No further chicken jokes, please.
Oh, but the game has only just begun. Let's see then.
Please.
Guys, I wouldn't be surprised if there are fourth wall breaking jokes here. This literally feels like Magnus have jumped into hell. A Deadpool-like clown. That's the worst.
Breakfast.
How long has it been since last you cooked, Rogel?
Very being screams for sustenance.
I have not cooked food in millennia. It is good to return to one's favorite pastimes.
Waffle.
Everyone,
Fortresses.
please dig in. If you can. These waffles are quite well fortified.
Of course they would.
Rogel, do you know what could augment your dopamine even further?
Yes. Lunch?
Reuniting with your sons.
No.
You must leave this palace sooner or later, Rogel.
No.
You cannot stay here for all time.
No.
You just agreed with me.
No.
You epic fail.
No more of this. Let us see what Lehman is up to.
What is this? They are so tough that... What did they create here? Is that a portal? To provide enough material to create a Stargate. Or at least a Ferris
with
wheel.
your demands.
Boy, prepare your sedation shades.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh, my eyes sting.
Put on your shadies, sir.
They do not exist.
Where is Lehman?
He is not there. It is only I. And that asshole Vecht.
No, Fyodor Karamazov, this is all wrong. You are the Inquisitor Lord of the Auto Hereticus, the Pyrophant Judge of Salem Proctor.
Here
and
we
now
go.
you come before the Supreme Overlord of Comerag, and you don't even have the common courtesy to rise in greeting.
No need for rising when we're both
Chair-bound
great
trickster.
men of the throne. Or, to call it by its true name,
The couch.
Are they becoming besties?
So wonderful to finally have you. Care for some wine?
how could I say no?
Timothy! There you are. Be a peach, my dear boy. Go and get our guest some friend juice.
They have the walking sound from bare feet. I don't even want to imagine how its feet are. The thing is, it's not even... There's just something so very unsettling when you put on what looks more like a... It's an old man's face on E.T.'s body. Oh no, there's just something gross about it. I can't put a word onto it.
The necrosis in my feet grows with the mere sight of this creature.
Like,
So this is the Supreme Overlord.
Did his razor throne give it away?
His hat is huge and horrible, and looks like a lobster. Eldar always flaunt their importance by wearing easily sniped headwear.
Big hat, eldar, ecclesia. Coincidence?
I think no.
What is the creature standing by his side?
Timothy?
Not the wine gnome.
he is a friend.
I'm referring to the multi-limbed wretch that I wish to punch.
I am unpleased to have to acknowledge his existence.
The debate's close.
It is Urian Ruckart. He is a master homunculus, and the concept of torture made flesh. He is a
Bloodbender.
contender for worst living creature ever conceived.
I am vexed the Khan has not had him crushed to pulp.
That is the standard first impression.
Never have I before met such an adept wine pourer. Thank you. So, out of curiosity, why have you invited me to your lovely abode?
An inquisitive inquisitor. I had almost banished the thought. Have no fear, dear Fyodor. I'll answer the question soon. First, though, I wish to tell you of this eve's activities.
Ooh, activities! Those are my favorite things to partake in.
We are aboard my ziggurat, currently hanging above the Crucible Arena. If you would join me, we're invited to watch some truly
Ross and
mesmerizing
Draco
love
having
sport.
fun.
Really now? You know, I have a son, Caldor Drago. I think he'd make a perfect candidate for some good old tussling. If you would have him, I'm sure he'd enjoy it.
A parental sort, so charming. But it's somewhat out of character, wouldn't you agree? By all accounts, the Emperor is said to be an awful father.
I mean, he knows.
So you knew.
Yeah, he knows.
He
He
knows.
does not know shit.
I don't know.
No.
Oh, don't act surprised on my account, Mr. Karamazov. If that name even matters to you at this point. You are the star child, if I'm not mistaken, which I rarely ever am. An integral part of the Monkai God King's being. Abandoned millennia past for what I am sure are personal reasons I won't try.
Oh my. Excellent deduction work, my pointy friend.
Oh, definitely not your friend. Now, if you'll permit me to gloat, this is not the only information I've acquired. In fact, I believe I likely know your entire plan.
Really?
Planting spyware
please
within
do,
the
Jack.
framework of the shack you call a palace was a simple task. Saves us one.
What?
Oh no. Oh no. Already in the adventure there.
I am fortifying this iron cage. Wait, that's terrible.
Him having to fortify the iron cage. And then this. Oh no, Rogo's gonna get pissed.
I will reinstall the palace.
Please do not do this.
I am reinstalling the palace. Inform me what Corvus is here. I require his infiltration expertise.
Due to your inherent inferiority,
No offense taken.
I don't care. I have decided to use your slapdash migration from my city to my advantage. Yorian, explain the procedure.
We will torture you.
Elaborate.
You, slave emperor, carry the epitome of a pure soul. A soul as immense and undefiled as yours, suffering at our hands, will release a surge of energy so potent it will slake the thirst of Kamora in its entirety. Your pain will drive off the great enemy forever.
Infinite energy.
Wow. Suffering for a purpose greater than myself. Don't think I've ever done that before.
Right.
Fuck you. Me.
Ooh, quick follow-up question. What is preventing me from just leaving?
Delighted you asked, Yorian.
Through the use of this necromantic deprivator, we will have you rapidly displaced between this realm and an oubliette I had filled to its brim with null flesh. Just enough to suppress the relatively meager powers of a disparate shard like yourself.
Wowie zowie. I'm impressed. Honestly, this is a really cunning scheme.
By the muses, this is going to be exhausting.
Wine, Timothy!
In fact,
Yeesh.
I wouldn't
Calm
only
down.
call it clever, I would even call it benevolent.
Benedum. What was that?
You'd save the lives of not only Drukari, but potentially the entire Eldar species.
If I was feeling particularly pleasant, perhaps, but...
Help invent a limitless source of energy. You could rebuild the Eldari Empire, if you so choose.
Well, yes, that is a possibility.
Besides that, none of you would have to kill and torture anymore. You would have no real reason to even put down the effort.
That's,
Shut the fuck up.
a bit hasty.
Look, I get that you Dark Eldar will literally die and get swallowed by Slanesh if you don't act the scoundrel. That has evidently been a
Oh no, he's doing the reverse psychology the parents always do. Ah, no, the ultimate dad. I guess that's where the dad joke thing came from. Positive reinforcement. That's not a thing that they know about. Yeah, folks, that's how far you can get with good parenting. Literally killing them with kindness. There's an episode of Rick and Morty that actually did that recently. Where, like, there's this kind of demonic race that does thrive off of like masochism, Well, pretty much what the Eldar do. Perhaps they got inspiration from this. Nicely
No
done.
problem for everyone for a few millennia now.
Yes, true.
Fine problem.
But instead of just continuing down that road and not really caring for long-term sustainability, you are going out of your way and honestly risking your very existence on this chance that this problem can be rectified.
Yes, what else is there to do? We play from a disadvantaged position in the great game.
You know what I think? Despite everything, I think there is some genuine good in you. In fact, I can see it shining through you as clearly as the suns in the sky that you kidnapped.
This! By the muses, what is the sensation? Pathetic but very nice words, content me so, and I have no idea why!
Happiness.
They pleased me. More than a glass of my finest wine, yes. It also feels like I am burning inside.
Literally.
Like literally burning. Ow. Please! Won't you tell me more?
Well, have to be honest. I also really like your hat.
This was your plan. That's... You have been promoted from torture victim to best friend and torture victim.
I'm so happy!
Me too! It's despicable!
Oh no. Wow.
If I knew this would be what we were playing, I would have updated the children's
Killing them with kindness.
Worry, you're fun. Not that everyone was cracking just a joke, but...
Oh, I am hilarious. I'll snipe the charlatan right from the stage with my hysterical yet very accurate
I
observations.
think that it's quite the opposite.
You like jazz?
Alright! Are you fellas ready to go out and make funny jokes on the stage?
Oh, you know me.
That's great! Just remember, the person who gets the most individual hats wins the round. Oh, great Harlequin, you have the floor!
Let the round begin. Good fortune, Magnus. It won't help, but it's a nice gesture.
Okay. He has feet. Okay, I guess.
Wow! Funny clown humor! Our laughing god scored a whole lot! Can our second contestant beat him? Let's welcome Magnus the Red!
Why doesn't he participate?
Greetings! How are we doing tonight? Actually, is it night? I can't tell. Anyway, I've consumed some Eldari media through my life. Did anyone here watch the Wraith Friends flick?
Wait,
Ah,
like
well,
friends?
But did you know that it's actually bad? I shall not go through the movie and point out every plot hole explained to you just
No, you dumbass.
Number 1. The movie starts off setting up a liar-revealed story. Wow, cliche much? Plot hole, damn! Number 2. Where's a stupid hat?
You were a slave?
Oh, yes.
Bomb.
Back in the good old days. I was to be sacrificed in the local pleasure temple, actually. But on the night of my sacrifice, guess what happened?
Whoa.
What happened?
The great enemy was born.
What?
Just as the blade touched my throat, in fact. That's when she in birth consigned the Eldari
So
population.
Slanesh
to
actually
death.
saved
Very
his life.
poetic. Everyone around me
Despite
either perished or turned to screaming wretches stuck
everything
between
else.
this world and the other.
but you survived.
I hadn't been introduced to the ecstasy of our people, so I remained. And as my execution was very much cancelled, I rallied the other survivors. After that, one thing led to another. My people were herded into the webway, and, well, here I am, with my very own city to show for it. I am born of this cruelty. We all are.
Impressive.
Well...
No, really.
Therefore, they know nothing
that
else
just
but
might
that.
be the one and only rags to riches story I've ever been truly convinced by. You did your best, and you really do deserve your place at the top.
But that's just the start. There's also the tale of how I assumed the mantle of Overlord.
Oh, God.
Heartwarming. As in, my heart is warming! Yorian, what magic is this?
We are being exposed to noxious energies emanating from the throne creature. It's a product of his gangrenous soul being so far from
bound
suffering.
trickster. He's got you.
Discharging some kind of anti-negative energy.
Positive
Why
energy.
aren't you affected then? Well, that's not good.
One of your arms fell off. Should I be worried?
No, don't worry, pal. Old Urium is just coming apart like soggy bread. This isn't the time to fall apart, Rakaf. What do?
We torture him, of course. The only way to have him stop anti-suffering is to make him suffer. Behold! Casket of cleansing, vile souls within, come out, and remove his skin!
Oh!
Urian, you did your best. I mean, no! You have failed me. Let's hope this issue now,
My lord,
Yes, what the fuck is it?
I just have to tell you, I love your
He's got him.
Oh no. We have a leak.
Look at all that beautiful sunshine.
Well, you weren't really telling jokes.
It was satire!
What's your definition of satire?
Stop disparaging my work.
No, they would never.
Wow! That was a pretty not funny reference!
This was the part that Horus was looking for in the Horus Rising book, as he was kind of discussing his judgment of whether or not the Emperor had appointed him as War Master to make the different choices of not just fighting and slaughtering people, but actually uniting people without having to murder them. Benevolent, essentially. Literally what the Emperor could have been.
Magnus the Red, shame on you! We're starting round 2, folks! Come on out! The Laughing Guy!
Round 2.
It's just screaming. That's not funny.
Yes.
Well, in internet terms,
Wow! I am literally screaming! That sure was a funny reference! Next up, welcome back, Magnus the Red!
Okay, so, you know when you get that itch to read a book? And you go to the librarian? You can't really find the books anywhere, so you conjure up some flesh hounds to track the scent of the skin the book's bound in, and the dogs all start screaming at you, like all corn-like, and once you like get control of them, they track down the book,
oh no,
and then it's the wrong book,
it's a broken man.
and
It's nothing worse than a comedian that bombs.
Blood pudding instead. Like, what's up with that? Can anyone relate?
Cringe. Oh no, you did not.
Ah, yes. You know that feeling when your home planet is torn asunder by a pack of spiteful bigots and you live in pain and suffering for 10,000 years knowing that you could have saved it had you not fucked up over and over and over, and then you're forced to stand before an assemblage of literal jeering clowns who call you cringe and tell you to go back to your aforementioned long since destroyed
Cringe.
home. Can anyone relate?
He's being saved by the custodians now.
Song about people.
I am eager to hear it.
You'll experience every excruciating moment as your ear canals turn into hungry maggots that will feast upon your thin skull.
Mumble rap.
Sounds like a killer record.
I cannot. I do not.
No.
On your command,
I have one
Lord.
bet.
Oh, I do hope you enjoy it. It is quite the lovely tune. Play, please. You're in. Play now! Help! My ears are worms!
Holy shit, I fucking Bukar Keldar.
Oh, it is like the sweet caress of a cotton swab, but thousand times as pleasing.
Nauseating. Why do I even keep this one around?
Reminder, Father, of what you fight for.
But jesters for my amusement.
That was an earworm if I ever heard one.
The dad joke
Fuck! I will not be made a fool out of you, lovely, wonderful boy that I cherish.
Okay, enlighten me.
that clown.
What did I do right last round?
I think it might have been the self-deprecation stuff. People consume that or do like his candy.
Yep.
Right then. I suppose it's time to weaponize my damage.
Please don't overdo it.
I will definitely overdo it.
Alright, folks! It is time for round 3!
Your last set was quite good. Quite good indeed, I will not lie. But boy, small boy, prepare to cry, for I shall make this whole audience die.
Oh no, he means it.
What do you get when you cross an audience and a gun?
Come on.
Boy, that escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
What just happened? I was not expecting this. And I love how they didn't even take the cut out of the gun. They didn't even turn it into a PNG. They straight up took the picture of holding a gun and put it in there. Oh my god! What the? He shot himself. He's literally 4chan. What is happening? No! Get out of here! You can't be serious. What the hell is this, 2011?
Finally awake.
What is happening? They were not messing about with this laughing god here. This is a wild ride and there's like 20 minutes remaining. So yeah, we are calling it a day, or we're calling it a video. Thanks a lot for watching. Yes, I know, I'm pulling one of those again, but this is just too good. I think that I need to savor in the way that it is going to turn out, because whatever they've done, Magnus suffering at the moment, and the dad Pura having the day, a field trip, it's just too good. But with that said, guys, hope you liked the video. If you did, hit that like button. If you're new, of course, subscribe, it would be nice. And I wish you all a wonderful night. It's night right now, yeah? And yeah, see you guys in the next video.